Hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue Elder Scrolls. So, it's Halloween event that I will not participate again probably, because all the events I think are only for the end game mostly, and I don't see the profit mostly. No, it's not it. Anyway, no. Where am I? Yeah. Yeah, I entered the game at the end of the day and the servers goes down. So I was dropped here while gathering, yeah, in the middle of the gathering of all the resources that I'm doing sometimes when I'm watching something on second monitor or listening to something. So yeah. Number. Yeah, let's teleport back. In your house? No, definitely not. Actually, I have a house and so, but I never really spend time for this because I maybe don't really like it, or don't see the purpose, or don't have anything to place in.
You there? How would you
No,
like to
go
do
away.
something worthwhile?
No, just stop it. So, I just saved the king here from assassination attempt. So I probably need to deal with this cult more. Let me see. Rodgar. Nope. It's not Rodgar. Yeah, and it was the last quest in this place. Surprisingly. Yeah, main quest doesn't help at all. Alright, so actually I'm free here. In this Glenumbra. Damn, huge location. Alright, looks like I need to look around. Maybe I will find something to do. I mean, definitely someone needs some help. Something. Damn, this kid is always hissing at me. Actually, no sign. Oh, okay. I see one. Yeah, my kittens trying to play it right now because why not?
Christ cursed pig thieves!
Actually don't want to know what's happened, but okay. Looks like
Thieves! Daggerfall is full of them. They steal anything that's not nailed down. They even stole my livestock.
Yeah, this place is actually a bit empty. So you were robbed.
This was no simple robbery. It was grand larceny, and I know who did it. The font stole my glutton. He's been itching to put my prized pig on his menu, serve him up in a stew at his wretched inn. Glutton's missing, and I just know Lafont took him.
I doubt about it, but maybe you're right. So have you reported this to the watch?
They said to take it up with the magistrate, but that takes too long. Poor Glutton doesn't have that much time. I need someone to rescue him before he becomes a ham sandwich.
Glutton, what the name? Alright, I can find a pig. So actually, wait a second. The only livestock that actually was stolen is this Glutton. Pretty big place for two pigs. No, well. Let's check the inn. There is a 9.
And what he said no mortal can know. From dread Daedra save us, from Daedra
Yeah. Like all the singing in taverns really brings immersion. Okay, let's ask him.
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, friend. Have a seat, and I'll pour you a mug of something strong.
Something strong. So actually, Swineherd Wigton said you might be able to help him.
Did he say I stole his damn hog again? I didn't. Not this time, not last time, not ever. Do you see a pig on a spit in here? Most likely Glutton broke out and started rooting in the alleys again.
But does Glutton get into there any often?
Every time the pig escapes, Wigton accuses me of thievery. Every time! Ugh, what a nuisance. Look, check the alleys in the northeast section of the city. The sooner that pig's found, the sooner Wigton will shut up and leave me in peace.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take a look.
Go on. I'm sure you'll find that hog of a pig rooting around in the northeast alleys.
Sure, let's see.
Buying, trading right here.
So actually, this pig always trying to escape from him for some reason. I wonder why. The two pigs are living in such a huge place. Instead of this two, for example. It's actually weird that we have livestock in the middle of the city. Huh? Oh, I see him. What the hell is going on? These roots again. Like on previous territory, huh? Same magic? The pig devours a huge chunk of the strange thorny vine. Oh, nothing good can come out of this. What have you gotten into now, pig? The pig squints up at you before returning to its feast. It devours the tender roots with surprising gusto. I see how you got your name.
What are you doing near that vine?
Oh,
Well, you won't live to reveal our secret.
what the fuck? What was that? You're just trying to, I don't know, accuse me and leave? What the hell? Yeah, it probably was a piggy bodyguard or something. I'm not sure. Okay, looks like it's the same count, the same dark magic with shitty roots everywhere. Okay. What is this piggy will not transform into some kind of rooty monster with tentacles, with a lot of tentacles. He's back. So that's huge. It's almost twice bigger than normal pig.
You found him! You found my wonderful little glutton!
Not really little. And actually, your pig was in an alley, chewing on a strange vine.
I bet Lafont was hiding him there until he could turn poor glutton into ribs and chops. But now I've got my prized pig back.
I don't think Lafont had anything to do with it, and I've seen vines like that before.
Lafont's guilty of something, I'm sure of it. But what do I care about strange vines? Talk to Jagosh over by the Mages Guild if you're so interested. He knows his plans. Sold me some herbs one time when a glutton ate something that upset his tummy.
Alright, I'll ask the Jagosh about the vines. Jagosh.
I heard that someone
Amy.
entered the Black Forge and shut it down. That should slow down the Dark Lord's plans.
Yeah, I can agree. Zealand. Definitely, I can agree.
For King Casimir, for Daggerfall.
What? The guards in the city are really weird.
Ah, someone new to talk to. Are you here for something specific or just to say hello?
Just to say hello? Well, actually, Wigton said you might know something about a strange thorny vine.
A strange vine. Unusually thick and covered in thorns? In the city? Son of a troll! I've seen such vines to the north. They're connected to the Bloodthorn cult. A clear indication that the cult is corrupting the land.
Son of a troll. Interestingly. That's big end. Alright.
Be wary of those vines. Wherever they appear, the Bloodthorn cult isn't far behind.
Yeah, actually I saw one of the cultists. And I have some questions about these vines.
Well, don't dawdle. Ask your questions. I don't have all day.
Tell me more about this Bloodthorn cult.
They're death mages led by the cursed Reachman Angoff, the Gravesinger. I heard they were causing trouble north of Glenumbra. They must be getting bolder if they're operating in Daggerfall.
So they ended north in this location. And for some reason they're still alive because Daggerfall don't give a damn about them. They even attempt to assassinate the king. And who is this Angoff the Gravesinger?
Angoff's a Reachman, one of those magic-cursed savages from the border of Bang-Korai. But he's more than that. He's a necromancer. They call him Gravesinger because he made a deal with the Daedric prince, Molag Bal.
Oh. Actually, Molag Bal already was defeated. Anyway, tell me more about the vines.
Angoff and the Bloodthorn cult used them for some foul purpose. If you see the vines, that usually means the cult is active in the area. The vines spread an evil poison through the soil. It's a hateful substance that kills everything it touches.
Now, hopefully P is still alive. Alright. Now I know more. And hello, Damdamia. So, where should I go? Yeah, already lost both of them. Post quest, I mean. So, okay. Looks like these assassins from the cult still operate in the city and no one give a damn. I can't even tell about this, I don't know, to the king, to the watch, to the guards, to anyone. And they keep a livestock in the city. Why? Maybe because it's dangerous to keep them outside?
What?
Because of the cult? But why they didn't destroy it? They got an army? So many questions. And what about this dudes? Let me guess. PvP. Yes,
Welcome.
Battlemaster.
You stand amidst the Circle of Champions, a guild formed to test the greatest fighters of the realm in games of skill.
Next time. So where should I go then? Okay, we have dogs, we have a lot of stuff around. They previously operated from the dogs. But I cannot see anything interesting around. Or anyone interesting. So I should follow the road probably. Or maybe in some other parts of the city I will find something. But I can see the mark somewhere. What it is? Let me guess. Arsenium or something? Oh, I'm clicked.
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you've come to the right place. And we don't even care that you're one of those Nord-loving, lizard-liking, preening like a dark elf, card-carrying members of the Ebonheart Pact. No offense.
Yeah, definitely Arsenium. Nope. Not this time. Damn. They're always trying to lure me somewhere. I'm not happy with this, but I can see the dungeon and the boss. Let's click over there. Yes, I can. Oh, chest. They just kill them. Maybe not right now, but still I can see the corpse. Damn, it's huge. Whatever it is, some golem of sorts. Guard the nobles on a trip across Glenumbra. Could anything be more boring? We've reached the western overlook outside Daggerfall. Snarl. I may just fall asleep if something doesn't happen soon. And something definitely happens. So this is a noble corpses, I suppose. Oh well. Should I wait a bit? Probably yes, because a lot of people around. It's my chance to kill it. Because I'm not sure that I can kill it solo. Because who knows? By the way, I buy this Grim Harlequin set. Or motif, or how they call it. Because it was not that bad. And partly name this set now. Also the two-handed blade not that bad from this set. Probably this is it. I don't exactly remember, probably the same. Then by outfit, and I cannot see it. So yeah, probably this is it. Looks not bad for the third person, because in the first person it looks awful. Just look at this guard. So weird. So yeah, it would be nice to have VoIP chat. I mean, I can speak with them while we're just wasting time. Oh, yeah, he spawned. Actually, he doesn't look dangerous. But maybe I'm wrong. What is this? Even container. Oh, so we probably need to gather the stuff from other bosses. You acquired an event ticket. You can use this to purchase special items from the impresario event merchant. You can hold only 12 event tickets. So this event ticket with container. Oh. Oh, so this is not just a skull. Sandbox marshmallow toasted ready emote. What? Okay. And this is also a container. Often motive Dreamer's shoulders. Okay. This is so weird. And where is this? Yeah. to the emotes. What is this? Oh, okay. Alright. Not much sense in it, but still. Okay. The soul even stuff is so, I don't know, frustrating and a bit disorienting even. At least until I will be on, I don't know, on some end game. There is a quest in this place, maybe not. It's hard to say. This is not a sky shard. Oh. Then Dominion infantry. So Dominions versus werewolves for some reason. Interesting. Is there any information? Oh. Oh. Go away. Surprisingly. The eating corpses? Really? Oh my. Okay, but the ghost stealth. There's so many of you guys here. This is a dead end. I need more mana. Mana. With this, Sinkara. So this is the boss. Why are you running? Oh, another skull? Really? So we can collect them just from these weaklings? And another crafting motive. Yeah, I probably should learn them. Where is another one? Looks like I already have more than half of this set. Not like I really need it, but still. There must be sky shard around somewhere. Let's see. is this concerned? Oh. Damn. Why are you running on me? Go away. Okay, I can leave this place. Is there any faster way to do it? Probably this way. Hopefully there will be no quests in this place again. 'Cause I don't want to go there again. Now it's a bit frustrating that I don't have like a main quest line or something. The ship browsers. Chicken scar discovered. What is chicken scar? Oh. You can see it from afar. But this is not a chicken scar. Yeah, I probably should follow the road, and the only road I can see is this one. Actually, event exchange for some reason. Yeah, and also this is the road too. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Hey, you. Want to make a bit of gold? Stranger, a word. You look like the courageous type. I have an opportunity. You're sober, aren't you? Good. Are you interested in taking on a contract?
Maybe. What type of contract?
Nothing too dangerous. My father, Lord Dial, hired a group called the Daggers to investigate the Harpy threat. But they've been gone too long, and I'm beginning to worry. We don't want any blood on our hands when this is all over.
So, what do you actually need from me?
Well, I need you to go and find them. You can take the one dagger who managed to find his way back to camp with you. He can fill you in on the details. I'd send my guards, but then they wouldn't be protecting me. I'm sure you understand.
I'll see what I can do. So this is one of the daggers.
You're going to help me find the rest of the daggers? I'm not sure you're dagger material. Your hands look kind of soft and delicate. Like you've never beaten anything into submission with your own two fists before.
Yeah, because better to use blades. And just tell me what's going on here.
The daggers were hired to help Lord Deal gather research about the Harpies. We get him what he needs and we get paid. Simple as pie. But now the rest of the daggers are missing. We need to find them and make sure our first mission is a success.
So this is a dagger's first job.
Everyone has to start someplace. Even the Fighters Guild had a first mission, didn't they? Who are you to judge? Now let's get out there and do what we're getting paid for. Let's find the daggers and bring back their research.
Yeah, looks like these daggers failed in their first work. What kind of research are we talking about?
Harpies, eggs, whatever we can bring back so Lord Deal can figure out why these birds have become so violent lately.
And what do we need to do?
We have to find the missing daggers. Gelvin, our leader, and the Remley brothers. We find them and help them finish their jobs. And while we're at it, we look for the Queen Birdie, Fowling. She's a vicious killer and she needs to be dealt with.
Okay, can I ask you a few questions?
We shouldn't dawdle, so make it quick.
So, who are the daggers actually?
We're an odd bunch, that's for sure. Gelvin found each of us either drinking away our troubles or begging for gold on the streets of Daggerfall. We were good for nothing and all but forgotten. Gelvin wanted to change that.
And why did you decide to form your own group?
A few of us tried to join the city guard or hook up with the Fighters Guild. Truth be told, they wouldn't have us. We weren't good enough for them. So we formed the Daggers to show them that they're wrong.
Actually, I thought that they taken everyone. Okay. And how did the Daggers hook up with Lord Dial? Anyway.
Lord Deal's guards were in the city, looking to hire some muscle. They found us in the Rosy Lion, celebrating our newly formed partnership. We needed a job. Lord Deal needed some help, and here we are.
Did you ask about the job before you accepted it?
Well, not really. We were talking about how we needed to find a job, and suddenly Lord Deal's men were making us an offer. We took it as a sign that we were doing the right thing. The Daggers were going places.
And why didn't you use the weapon? Like me, for example?
I vowed that I would always face my opponents as an equal. If an enemy came at me with a sword, I would meet his blade with one of my own. The Harpies fight with claws. How could I go up against them with anything more than the fists nature gave me?
Yeah, but their claws are sharp as razors, and yours,
Sharp and natural. They don't wield weapons, so neither will I. I will fight them head on, fists against claws, and I will do so with honor.
Okay. So if others as dumb as this one, the Daggers have no future. And we need to find the Harpy Queen or something. Yeah, I probably can go around. So this is a harpy. What is this? Harpy trap? Really? Okay, that's disarmament. I don't know. What the hell? Alright. Why it's leading me there? Question. And my brothers, there's a sign of following and going. So I need to find going someone somehow. Probably jumping from there is not the smartest decision. Are you healing? No, it's just a spider. I just thought maybe he's a druid or something. Oh, there's harpies everywhere.
Wait, is that Gelvin up there? What in Malakat's name is he tangled up in?
Thank you, old friend. Thought I was going to become bird food before you got here.
Just empty, casually sitting here on the cliff, looking on sunsets, something.
Hello. That was a bit of a predicament. The Remley brothers do set a good trap, I must say. That one trussed me up tight. But now that you're here... Wait a moment. Who are you?
I'm not one of the Daggers anyway. And Lord Deal hired me to help the Daggers.
Help? The Daggers don't need any... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm the leader of the Daggers, and we don't have a clue as to what we're doing out here. If you're willing, we'd appreciate any help you care to provide.
Sure. So, what do you want me to do?
I was collecting unhatched harpy eggs to bring back to camp. One of the things Lord Deal needs to complete his research. I got one egg, but we need to collect a few more.
Now, where can I find harpy eggs?
In the nests above, be gentle with them. I don't want the hatchlings to come to any harm. I'm going to rest a moment and then head back to camp. With the gold his lordship pays us, the daggers can really make a go of this mercenary thing.
So they failed even on collecting eggs. Nice. He didn't even try to hit her for some reason. Oh, I need more of eggs. Yeah, looks like I need to kill almost every damn harpy in this place. So actually being gentle is not really an option. Oh, no, what the hell is this? There's actually nothing here. I mean, no eggs, nothing. Oh. How am I feeling? Oh, the book. I need to connect to this book. The true nature of orcs. Banned edition? Really? Okay, I'm curious. Orcs are burned during the latter days of the Dawn Era. History has mislabeled them beastfolk, related to the goblin races. But the orcs are actually the children of Trinimag, strongest of the Altmer ancestor spirits. When Trinimag was eaten by the Daedric prince Baetia and transformed in that fall god's insides, the orcs were transformed as well. The ancient name for the orcs is Orsimer, which means the party of folk. They now follow Moloch, the remains of Trinimag. And who is Moloch? He is more commonly known as the Daedric Prince Malakad, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the Sworn-Oath and the Bloody Curse. He is not technically a Daedric Lord, nor do the other Daedra recognize him as such, but this is fitting for his sphere. Of old, he was Trinimag, the champion of the High Elven Pantheon, in some places more popular than Aurelian, who protected them against enemies without and within. When Trinimag and his followers attempted to halt the Velodia dissident movement, Baetia ate him. Trinimag's body and spirit were corrupted, and he emerged as Malakad. His followers were likewise changed for the worse. Despised by everyone, especially the unviolated Aurelian, they quickly fled to the northern wastes. Near Sartal, they found Norns and Kimmer for a place in the world, but did not get much. Instead, Malakad is called Orkay, or Old Knocker, and his battles with Ismir are legendary. Directive, this vile anti-orc propaganda, though traditional, is now banned throughout the Daggerfall Covenant, and traitors see to it. Interesting. Actually, nothing really special. Not the dirty as I expected. So it looks like Orcs was almost like an elf previously, as their champion. But eventually got transformed. Yeah, probably I can go there. Nope. gathered all of them. So it looks like I need to go with them to the north itself. Okay, so let's go back to the beach. I need to find the Harpy Queen. And where can I find him? Search for the signs. Okay, I anyway need to go down and not die in process. Meh. No other place. Another book. The Werewolf's Hide. Ow. I can't even read it for some reason. But I probably can read it later. Looks pretty close. Oh, then this. That's a stupid harpy trap. So freshly picked bones, really?
This is a fresh kill. Be alert. Whatever did this could be watching us.
Okay, come out wherever you are. Looks like it doesn't work like this.
How in the 8 do you expect to trap a flying harpy with a trap set on the ground? You're an idiot. You know that, right?
You know I hate it when you yell at me, brother. Now calm down and help me figure out how to get a harpy to trip a wire on the ground. Huh. I see the problem now. Looks like we found the Remley brothers.
Yeah, to the buses.
Did Lord Deal send you? Well, there's nothing new to report except that my brother is an idiot. Armo placed dozens of traps and he just realized something. Harpies don't walk. Now we're trying to figure out how to salvage the situation.
Yeah. And what are you trying to do?
We're trying to capture a few of these creatures. Lord Deal wants to observe the harpies and see if they demonstrate any odd behavior that might explain the recent acts of aggression. But we're still working on our traps, as you can see.
Are all your traps set on the ground?
We've got some throwing snares. The only problem is the damn harpies are too strong. They need to be weakened before you hit them with the throwing snares. I may have a sword, but I'm not a fighter. That's too dangerous an approach for me.
And he goes into mercenary band. Ah, nice idea. Okay, give me the throwing snares. How many harpies do you need?
Lord Deal said a few. So 4, I'd say. Yes, 4 harpies should do. If this works, please tell his lordship that we gave you the traps, all right?
Alright. So, I need to catch harpies, and to catch them, I need to, I don't know, beat them up a bit. Ow. Oh my. What the noises. Hi, Gangreniso. Gangreniso, I don't know. Ow! Stop doing this. I'm clicking so many times, it just doesn't work. So where is the last one? Oh, by the way, it's Kasha. Oh, why didn't I saw it? It was so close. For some reason I didn't saw it. Okay, we finished that. So, yeah.
By Stendar, I thought we'd have this figured out by now. We're supposed to be the Dagger's gadgeteers, after all. I never knew harpies could be so tricky.
Oh my. Yeah, alright. So, last one, find following and defeat her. Somehow, somewhere. Yeah, probably on the top.
That's all that Lord Wonder why Lord Deal is so interested in keeping these things alive. What can you learn when a damn harpy is trying to peck your eyes out?
Who knows? Actually, Lord probably knows. But anyway. Actually, I killed almost every damn harpy. Anyway, problem solved. It's actually an interesting way to solve the problem. You can find some bunch of new mercs that not smart enough. You can give them pretty weird tasks, so tell them you need to research something, and eventually while they will try to do the tasks, they will just slaughter all the harpies. And problem solved. In case if you really need to kill every damn harpy. Yeah. Tricky because they fly in. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, actually.
Any questions you have about the job or your compensation should be directed to my father at the main camp to the northeast.
Oh.
Now, if you don't mind, I want to enjoy the nature all around us. Time to do more fishing.
Oh, okay. I get it. Wait a second. Leon's Leo. So this is the main camp. Okay. So probably you can start quest from the camp.
This is a good spot. Let's talk here before we return to the camp.
Oh.
Listen, you've helped the Daggers a lot, and we appreciate it. But before we go back to camp, I need to make sure you understand something.
Alright, I'm listening.
Gelvin has a good head and a good heart. Always puts the Daggers first and keeps us on the right side of the law. Of course, that's part of the reason we're still struggling. Sometimes mercenaries can't be too choosy about the jobs they take.
What are you talking about? It was your first task. You just probably yesterday gathered as the Daggers. And now you tell me that he always puts the Daggers first and keeps us on the right side of the law. What the hell? It was just a first task. Why you doing this to me?
This Lord Deal, something's not right with him. Why does a noble care about harpies? But whatever, it doesn't matter. The Daggers need to get paid. If not, our mercenary group collapses, and we're all back to the streets. Again.
Maybe it will be better for them. What do you think Deal is up to?
You're not listening. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. He could be a saint or Molag Bal himself. What matters is that we get paid so the Daggers can stay together. Got that? Now let's get back to camp.
It's all suspicious. Oh, look at them.
You can't keep them like this, Lord Deal. They're in pain.
I can do what I like with them. After all, I'm the one investigating why these birdies have become so very, very angry.
Maybe because you're catching them
When
like
Gelvin gets
this.
back, he won't stand for this.
What's going on?
Greedy, ignorant, ugly son of a mammoth's ass. That Deal can go leap in the river.
Okay. They got rid. Maybe he wanna just bird like a harem of sorts. I don't know. Who knows all the snorts? They have a weird taste. Actually, it doesn't look so bad. So yeah, it can be. Anyway.
No, you're back. Much more reliable than those damn daggers. I don't see their leader, Gelvin. He didn't come back with you?
No.
No gold for the rest of you, I suppose. Now hand over the eggs, please.
Alright, here are the eggs. But Gowan hasn't returned yet?
I believe we already covered that. Now let me have a look at these beauties. Oh, so round and smooth. Well, oval, really. I'll begin studying these eggs right away. Wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Where's the other egg? I was promised 5 harpy eggs, not 4. Didn't they teach you to count? There will be no deal without 5 eggs. 5. No more, no less. Imbeciles!
Actually, Gowan has the 5th egg.
Then I suggest you find that bootless lout and get it back. There will be consequences. These are my eggs. Let his sister know that if Gelvin doesn't return, I will have his right hand cut off for stealing from a noble. Dealing with fools and idealists makes me thirsty. I need a drink.
Alright, let's hope the Lord to return his eggs.
Greedy, ignorant, ugly son of a mammoth's ass.
Yeah, I get
that
it.
deal can go leap in the river.
Why is Lord Deal so angry?
I wish I knew. The rest of the daggers made it back, but there's been no sign of my brother. I had my doubts about getting involved with Lord Deal. I just wish I'd told Gelvin about them. But who are you anyway? Why do you care about any of this?
I don't know, just because I can. Anyway, trust me, I had no idea what I was getting into.
Well, you helped my brother and his daggers so far. I only hope we can continue to count on your support. So, listen. I heard Deal's threats. His claim is ridiculous, but he has gold. Paying guards to support a false accusation is easy enough.
And what do you have in mind?
I think I know where you can find my brother. Whether you agree with Gelvin, me, or the bastard Deal over there, we need to find Gelvin and that egg. I don't want to see my brother get hurt.
Alright, so where can I actually find Gowan?
There's a house on an island directly west of this camp. That's where we first met with Lord Deal. I could see that Gelvin was very interested in the place. I'll give you a head start before I tell Deal about it. Now go. Find my brother.
Wait a second, house? I thought they were in town. When... Oh, but probably, yeah, house when they meet the Lord. And perhaps they spoke with Lord people. Oh, Lordmans, okay. I get it. It's fishing house. Okay, let's go and investigate.
Someone told me that the Library of Dusk is a trap for smart people. I guess we're safe then.
Mostly was weird how he spoke about the eggs. What a creepy dude. Why are you attacking me? Bandit. Oh. Dude, he has the blade. You see a damn blade. Look at him. Okay, let's see. I thought he didn't use weapons because he fighting with harpies. Because they don't have weapons. He actually promised me that he will use blade against someone who using his own blade. Did you bribe him or what? But you just tired to kill this rock. I don't know it can happen. It's delay from the live chat. Really? I'm not sure how it works then. Oh, I can try to reconnect the chat. Wait a second. Actually, never happened before. Now, okay, try to type something. Previously, everything was fine.
You go and talk to him. I'll wait out here. Remember what I said. Daggers first, ideals second.
What a morn. Typical mercenary.
Something fishy's going on here. I think Lord Deal hasn't been entirely truthful with us. But how did you find me? Granette sent you, didn't she?
Yeah, definitely something fishy. Yeah, he didn't bring the egg back to camp. Granette is worried and Deal is absent.
I know. I was on my way back when I decided to investigate this place. When we first arrived, Deal and his sons came out of this building to greet us. I figured if there was any place to get any answers, it was right here.
And what have you discovered?
Nothing yet, but this whole situation feels off. I'm sure that his lordship hasn't told us the whole truth about the harpy frenzy. Anyway, I'm not leaving this house until I find something that sheds light on what Deal is up to.
Then I'll help you look. So, this is a bit weird. Is this supposed to be the Lord house? Or just Lord Vision house? Suspicious coffer. Files, owls, and other tiny implements make up what appears to be some manner of lure-making kit. Okay. Nothing suspicious, actually. Suspicious chest! This is really suspicious. This foul-smelling chest contains surprising numbers of rotten fish. Okay. Unlike the other fish around the room, the particular one smells surprisingly fresh. Prepared with the right amount of spice, it might even be considered edible. Yeah, what about the bottles? The bottles are filled with a strange pungent liquid. It doesn't smell very healthy. Well, suspicious urn. Whatever secrets this urn once held have since been removed. All that remains is a scattered of pungent ashes. Oh well. Let me guess, some cellar under this rug? No. Contract with House Deal. The fisherman Avaira, Milton and Company. As per our conversation, here is the signed contract completing our deal. You should have also received the bottles of elixir that will cause the effects we desire. Be careful, as I had to deal with various nefarious organizations within Daggerfall to procure the amounts I needed. Apply the contents of a full bottle to your daily haul of fish, then leave the threaded fish for the harpies to feast upon. We should begin to see the effects within a matter of days. As the harpies consume the tainted fish, they will become extremely aggressive. As the harpy threat rises, the nasty birds will have to be dealt with. Once they are eliminated, we can expand Daggerfall, down the cost, and increase our investment 100-fold. Secrecy is imperative. In the meantime, I will hire another group to procure harpies and their eggs. We might as well make a profit from the creatures while we are at it. No one need to know how this started. It should appear that we are just doing our civic duty and helping the great city of Daggerfall in its time of need.
You found something, didn't you? What is it?
Actually, I don't really understand why all the secrecy. No one like harpies. They kill people. The harpy can actually eat people. But why actually someone should care about them? They probably can just use army, slaughter everyone, and expand the city, because who cares? A bit strange.
Tell me what you found.
I found this contract. Lord Dion knows more about the harpies than he let on.
Let me see that. What in the name of... Lord Deal's been poisoning the harpies the entire time. He orchestrated their frenzy, and he claimed he's been trying to help. He's been using us.
Obviously. He's also paying you enough to keep the daggers together.
It's tainted gold. The daggers don't operate that way. We're not common thieves that break the law just to fill our own pockets. This is a dangerous edge to walk, and it cuts both ways. I didn't want the daggers to start out like this.
So you probably dump us. Anyway. So, what happens if the daggers don't get paid?
Well, we'd have to disband. We'd go our separate ways and hope we can find a way to feed our families. Damn it. This isn't an easy choice. I just can't accept that we'd get our start helping a noble do the wrong thing.
If you help a noble, you almost always do the wrong thing. No matter what happens, you have to do the right thing. But actually, within Lord Dion's treasury is not a treasury. Also, not many people need this god. Two Dumbas's brothers, another Dumbas without a sword, and that's it. So no one needs these daggers anyway. So yeah, no matter what happens, you have to do the right thing and reveal Lord Deal's treasury.
Of course, you're right. Deal has to be stopped. I think I know what to do. And if all else fails, I've always been good at improvisation.
What do you need me to do?
You've done enough. Just keep Lord Deal busy. It's not up to you to finish this. That's work for the daggers. Even if it turns out to be our last job, we're going to do it right.
Oh yeah. Just another job that wasn't done right. Oh. He even bring the harpies.
Gelvin's sister gave up his location so easily. Now where is that damn thief? And where in the 8 is my damn egg?
Actually, I would like to tell you where the egg, because who cares? But I can do this. So, looks like you're not getting the harpy egg.
What did you say? How dare you? That's my property. You expect to get away with this? I knew I shouldn't have put my trust in a bunch of low-life scum. You'll be in the hands of the Daggerfall Guard by the end of day.
I actually just saved the king, I doubt about it. Also, they could learn how this harpy thread really started.
You think the Guard
What's
would
going on?
believe you? Some street rats who lay a claim against a well-respected noble? You're dumber than you look. The Guard will chuckle as they lead you to the dungeons. Or maybe we'll just end this right now.
Actually, King Casimir and I are good friends.
You? Friends with the king? Oh, that's brilliant. Really, it is. You must dine with his family on a regular basis? Perhaps vacation together in the countryside?
Maybe.
I'll give him your regards. It's a shame about your tragic accident and all. Guards! Guards! What in the divine's name are you...
He was just one-shotted. Really? Look at the harpies, they're dangerous actually. Anyway.
So Gelvin killed the bastard? I didn't think he had it in him. It still doesn't change the fact that he botched our entire deal. I told you to talk him out of it.
Yeah, but our deal planned to sell the harpies and eggs, he was using you.
Yeah, I figured that out. His lordship was also behind the whole Harpy menace thing too, wasn't he? Well, it's a good thing I decided not to count on Gelvin to turn a profit.
So what do you mean?
I snatched this from the camp when no one was looking. It's not much, but a few gems are better than no gems at all. Why don't you tell Gelvin that you found it on his lordship's body? We don't want him to think I stole it or anything.
Why didn't they just give it to Gelvin?
Well, I trust you. Besides, I need to set these birdies free, and they're not going to be very happy when I do. You've dealt with enough dagger business for one day. Leave this to me. Go on, go on. I'll catch up later.
Yeah, so many problems with these daggers.
I'm sorry I failed you. I know you were all counting on me. Deal's gone, but I don't feel any better. These people depended on me and I failed them. I can't even do one job correctly.
Why can't they tell him, yes, you cannot, or something? Alright, don't give up on the daggers just yet.
What do you mean?
Roblox sniped these gems from Lord Deal's camp.
That sly dog. Well, his lordship does owe us for all the work we did, doesn't he? It's not like I can return it to him, and I certainly don't want to give these away.
Yeah, you actually earned those gems. And now the daggers can stay together if they want to.
I thought the daggers were finished, but, well, looks like we have a future after all. Here, take this, for helping us finish the job. Consider it a small token of our appreciation. And you'll always have a place with the daggers if you want it.
No thanks.
Thank you for helping my brother. I was worried there for a bit, but it looks like everything worked out in the end.
Yeah, you just killed the noble, stunned his gems, and yeah, definitely City Guards will be happy to know about this. What about you?
I knew Gelvin would come through. We chose a good leader for the daggers.
Wait, does this mean I get to build more traps and gadgets now? This is most excellent news.
No, definitely. What a bunch of dumbasses. Okay. I don't know. Let's follow the route, I suppose. Nothing's about. You can see a shrine and what it is. Guide to the Daggerfall Covenant. What I can expect to find here? Some special stones, not that special, I suppose. Oh well. So So, yeah, I can see someone. Sergeant Moosebear.
Blasted elves. How dare they attack Farwatch? We're not prepared for this. If they launch a full assault, we're doomed.
Can I help?
We've got our hands full just trying to stop the Aldmeri Dominion forces.
Oh.
They're using the tower to signal their ships, and we know that messages are being relayed between their commanders. We need to see one of those messages.
I can intercept the messages for you.
If you could, that would be greatly appreciated. One of our injured scouts reported a command camp nearby, across the bridge from the tower. Bring any messages you find to Captain Jalam. She's patrolling up near the tower.
Alright, I'll intercept the messages and take them to Captain Jalam. Go on. Anyway. How actually I can do this? Somehow like this, probably. Inside the hut. Okay, it's not the hut, it's Wind Tower or whatever it is. Hey. Nice reflexes, dude. I was detected, but no one gave a damn. Okay, it looks like I don't need to kill him.
Quiet. Dominion soldiers are everywhere.
So what? Intercepted the signal messages from the Dominion.
Hadir had to recruit a mercenary? Not a good sign. Let me see those messages. By the 8th, the Dominion's planning a full-scale assault. These messages, they're waiting for orders to attack. We have to stop the commander from issuing that order.
Yeah. I killed the Dominion commander. No, I didn't. Ah. Damn. Oh, why is the second quest in a row so failed?
Thanks, Stendar. That will buy us precious time. We need to douse their signal fires before they can send the command. Take this storm rune and use it to put out the fires. Then meet me on the shore.
Yeah, oh well. Looks like I should kill him, but I didn't. What the noises? The hell is going on? This poor Dominion Blade Master just standing. Oh, he triggered it on me. This is so weird. And look at the same stuff. Oh yeah. That was the immersion. Anyway. That was the first of the tower. Yeah. Okay, let's go on top of the tower. just not hurt everyone. Just like that. Oh. I somehow use this rune or whatever it is. And that's it. Yeah, but did it go? Oh, fuck, normally, no! Oh, what? I'm alive! Yay! Didn't expect that I will be alive after all. So this one just vanished. Oh, it was killed. Anyway.
Good work extinguishing those signal fires. You were clearly in time. There's no sign of an impending Dominion attack.
So we stopped the attack?
We didn't stop the attack, you did. You've given us crucial time to bring in reinforcements. Now we can repel this invasion before it gains a foothold. We owe you one for this. Good job!
Yeah, good for you. And profitable for me. This is so weird. Alright. For now, quest since this place is pretty awkward. Alright, let's just follow the road. Straight into the minion zone. Corpses everywhere. And another corpse. And looks like it was a scout. And for some reason his orders just lying here. Dropped. The scout is sitting near the body of Deadline Guard Scout. You can't afford to send more troops to Farwatch. Do what you can to stop the Dominion from establishing a foothold in Glenumbra. Pen them in, but do not engage. Use scouts to gather information. The note contains written in a different hand. Read the handwritten editions. We sent out the scouting party, but no word as yet. Captain Gilliam has been forced to engage the Dominion at Farwatch. Without scouting reports, we fight in blind. Worse, the scouting party consisted of mainly new recruits. This is a disaster. So, okay, let's help them to locate the missing scouts. And by the way, the boss is here somewhere. But okay, it can wait. No, I can go around like this. So, the scouts on the other side? Probably yes. Hey, I just cleared this place. Once again for
I
this
thought I was done for.
Dominion
Thanks for
forces.
finding me.
Can I get to the base of the tower on your own? Oh, hey, it wasn't polite. Go away. Yeah, that's better.
I thought I was done for. Thanks for finding me. Yes, I think so. But what about Cecile? She was ahead of us and I saw her get captured. They took her toward the camp on the beach. We can't leave without her.
Yeah, get to safety. I'll find Cecile. Wherever she is. Probably not far away.
Didn't think I'd make it. I barely made it into hiding before more of those bastards showed up. But by the 8, it's good to see a friendly face.
Can you make it to the base of the tower?
Yes, I can make it. I even have information to pass on to my commander, so the scouting mission won't be a complete failure.
Oh, nice. Be careful getting out of here. So I need to find Cecile somewhere. Oh, so she is in this camp. I get it. They're fighting again. The same result. It's just so weird. So many loud screams. And they doing actually nothing. There must be someone there. Hear of them. Just because they can. Ow. Damn. So frustrating that I need time to uncharge the weapons.
You arrived just in time.
Really? Are you injured?
Not too badly. Luckily, you got here ahead of their interrogator. Thanks for freeing me. Now we have to look for the others.
And I found the others. They should be back at camp. Alright. Looks like I need to go back.
Such pain. Good to see you again. I hate to think what would have happened to me if you hadn't come along.
I see you all made it back safely.
That we did. Thanks to you. Now that we're all back together, we have a better chance to put an end to this Dominion incursion.
Yeah. It's actually a bit frustrating to participate in this war stuff. I don't give a damn about any of the alliances. And why should I help them? I have no idea. But okay. And most of the quests are mostly boring actually about this war. There are some interesting, but most of them still boring. Because they probably trying to do a bit of drama, but doing it so awkwardly. So it's mostly just, I don't know, looks like a very bad joke. They have names, interesting. Probably connected to some quest of sorts. Graufang. He is dead. Or she, wherever it is. It's just a bear. Theo Besant's nature observations. Here I am, 10 paces from the giant bear Growthon. He truly is a remarkable creature. Serene, noble, handsome, and coming this way. Really? Yeah, he wasn't smart one. So yeah, and here's a live version. Okay. Come to me, you fat, whatever you are. Work normally. A bit down. It's probably better to use food on HP. Otherwise, they can fail to sustain the damage. Oh, I'm messing with the buttons. Helpful. Barely can sustain the damage. And the damage is pretty high. Can be the problem. Get it way faster. Now, in stuff, under skull. The skull probably is different or the same. Blood billows. Okay. I probably mostly like two-handed weapon than duels in this game. Especially because the main skill of duels are pretty weird. But also, the problem is when you're using stealth, yeah, you run like a very weird person with two-handed sword in your arms by stealth. It looks so weird. I'm not sure. Anyway, stealth implementation is weird. But maybe I still probably should switch completely to two-handed. I'm not sure. maybe for boss it's even better to switch to, I don't know, sword and shield. But probably for sword and shield you anyway need heavy armor. Properly use it. So just dungeon full of skeletons for some reason. So, the minion orders, you must secure the island ruins of Endroom immediately. What the hell is wrong with you? Not on the wheel control of this area. Provide us with a measure strategic advantage against the Daggerfall Covenant, but the treasures we plunder from the ruins will add to our resources. And perhaps we can find a powerful relic or magical artifact as well. Removing weapons is a bit frustrating. Wasting time each time you're wasting time. Once weird time now.
No!
Stop moving now. It will be inconvenient to kill you all. What do we have here? Note. I still have no idea if I really need crafting or not. Because it's already 44th level and I have no idea. Craft was never useful for me. Oh. No. Yeah. That was a mistake. This is the boss. Or just skeleton warriors. So this is the main part of the ruins. So many skeletons. Just the skeletons. Where is the, I don't know, necromancer? Can I go through, by the way? Actually, yes, I can. the boss? And why he's sitting on the air? Oh yeah, it can be the boss room or not. No, it's the same room. Why it's so slow? Anyway, where is the boss? I didn't find him. He can be there or there. Interesting. Yeah, and he is probably somewhere there. Aha. This is definitely the main one. This was awkward. Treasure. So many treasures. Got started, but don't. It's probably from one of the previous locations. I have so many crap. What it is? Just first I'll read. So to start quest, craft a bow of peeled eyeballs. No, okay. Yeah, probably cannot just leave it normally. Yeah, I want to continue from the entrance, so I probably need to run through this. Presently no shortcuts. So far away. Connection Dominion group. So good to be stealthy. I don't need to waste the time to kill everyone in this dungeon. Hopefully I will find some interesting quest. It would be really nice. And just to feel the difference. Because some of the quests are really cool. But not today. Actually, they can find something there. Oh, the perfect music for such an occasion. And I can see some requests. Another bunch of line guards.
Keep your head down.
What is he after?
The Bloodthorn attacked the town and took control of the place. We've been sent to keep an eye on things, but we're not to engage the enemy. Still, something about all this bothers me. I just can't put my finger on it.
Maybe this something is actually a damned cultist that attack the town. What a weird situation. At least I found the Bloodthorn count again. So tell me, what are you thinking?
Something's definitely not right in the village. Whatever the Bloodthorn are up to, it's taking a lot of effort. They're moving around a lot, and we've seen boats sailing into and away from the docks. Maybe the Red Rook bandit we caught knows more.
Actually, if you've seen moving around, the boats that moving back and forth, probably they already captive everyone and enslaved everyone if they need it, or I don't know, sacrifice everyone. Yeah, this land guard's useless. So you captured the Red Hook bandit?
He says his name's Tamian Sellen. We caught him trying to sneak past us into the village. Dame Clarique's convinced he's up to no good, but I'm not so sure. Maybe you could talk to him.
Now I need to talk with the bandit. Fine, I'll talk to Tamian Sellen. And where is he? Actually, I don't get it. It's far away? Why? Oh, this whole situation looks weird. People attack the town. Definitely burned the buildings. And they just watching and doing nothing. What the hell is going on in this place? Looks like, for now, it looks like Daggerfall Covenant is the worstest one. What a nickname, but anyway, welcome. Of that.
Please, they won't listen to me. It's true that I used to run with the Red Rooks, but I quit. I hate all the chaos they're causing in Glenumbra. Now I just want to help save my town. But the guards don't believe me.
And I can understand why. So why are you tired of?
The guards caught me sneaking around. They don't believe I'm trying to save the village. The Bloodthorn are gathering the villagers at the docks for sacrifice. They kill them and raise them as zombies. I don't want my friends to end up like that.
So even the captured bandit already know that they sacrificing them and transform into zombies. And these guards just standing around for days and watching all this. How weird. Alright, how can I help?
My father's a mage. His signature spell is a spell of hiding that I know can protect the villagers. If you can reach our house and prepare the spell, I can rescue the villagers and meet you there. You just need to convince Dame Clarique to free me.
Tell me more about the spell.
It's called Marion's White Mask. My father loves to name his spells after himself. When cast on a building, the spell cloaks everyone inside in a shroud of misdirection. Makes anyone who looks see something other than what's really there.
Actually, it sounds pretty dangerous. And what about this white mask? What does it mean?
My father used to scare me with the spell. He'd cast it on his workshop and make himself look like a hooded specter in a white mask. We argued about it. A lot. I never found it as funny as he did.
And where can I find your father?
I don't know where he is. He was in the village before the attack, and I fear the worst. My father and I, well, we didn't always get along. That's why I joined the Red Rooks in the first place. I just hope he's still alive.
So his father, the mage, I don't know, frightened him out childhood, and he eventually became a bandit. Nice. Pretty good life lesson. What
As
about
if the
you?
problems in Camlorn weren't enough, we have cultists and bandits harrying our flanks. I've been assigned to keep an eye on the situation here, and my vigilance paid off. We captured one of those Red Rook bandits.
Congratulations, but the whole damn village right now transformed into fucking zombie village. And you're just standing here. Happy to catch one bandit. And even that bandit trying to save the village.
You talked to him, didn't you? Why
Yeah.
exactly do you trust this bandit? I'm not even convinced there are any villagers left alive in there to save. We haven't seen anyone but the cultists.
But why would the bandit try to sneak into a village full of evil cultists?
I suppose that's a good point. If what he's told us is correct, we wouldn't see the villagers anyway. He says they're being kept down by the docks. Very well. I'll let the bandit go. I just hope I don't regret this.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. And yeah, clearly zombies in front of you. It's probably pretty obvious what the cultists are doing inside. They just stand in and watch it. Oh fuck. They even grown up this huge tentacles. That doesn't look normal. Yeah, the village almost destroyed completely. Almost everyone is a zombie, some cultists around. There's tentacles everywhere. Doesn't look good at all. And the guards are, we keep an eye on this situation. Everything under control. Everything is fine. Oh yeah. So many markers. What the hell is going on? So there are no mage here, but maybe I can find the spell. Finally I made the spell work. I was barking up with the wrongdoing as far as the shroud and ashes were concerned. Turns out they weren't necessary at all. So that I don't forget, the formula for Marine's white mask is as follows. Damien will love this spell. I can't wait to show him. First, recite my incantation over the ritual table to begin the spell. Then place the Muskin salve in the center of the table. I'll detail that recipe elsewhere, but I made quite a lot of it. Third, light a candle and place it so it blends the scent of the slave. The salve of the slave with the candle smoke. Finally, when the smoke and scent have blended, place the glass gems. They will be infused with the aura created by the rest of the spell. Looks like I found it from the beginning. What about this? Glass gem. These gems appear to be made of glass, cut into standard gemstone shapes. Letter from Damien's salon. Father, you won't understand my reasons for leaving, but you deserve at least to hear them. Maybe you'll reread them eventually and they'll make sense. I'm not a mage. My talent in magic, by your own contemplation and admission, are weak. My skills lie elsewhere, and I plan to put them to use. I will never be the prodigal mage you hoped for, but you have never heard me sneaking or out of the house. Nor do you likely know that I overheard your comments to your wizard friends over dinner. I know you think little of me, and I wish I had been born otherwise, but I have not, and I'll spare you the further burden of my company. I will send money home, a portion of that I make. Whether you find it proof that I am doing well for myself or simply find it useful to put food on your table matters not to me. Consider it slow repayment for the years you haven't dealt with the burden of an underattuned son. I love you dearly, father, but I cannot abide your company. Live well. Your son, Timian. Oh my. Box of candles. Ritual candle. Actually, this whole place looks like a cultist warehouse. Shrouded ashes. Of mask and self. Okay, what's on the second floor? Oh, small table. Incantation. Note to self. My four fondest memories are the new words of power for the table. As of 7 suns down. The Mage's Guild, my wife Armenia, my birthplace Camlern, my son Temian. What? I have no idea how it can work, but okay. Looks like I need to do the ritual, I suppose. Okay, let's see what I can do. The table is prepared for ritual magic, simply waiting for an incantation to begin the process. The Mage's Guild, my wife Emily, my birthplace Camden, my son Tamian. Ritual table vibrates with power, waiting for components to be placed. Yeah, about the components, I a bit forgot how to do it. Goodbye, table. Let me check this. I'm not sure that I remember, because it was at the beginning. So, first recite my incantation. Second, place mask and self in the center of the table. Third, light a candle and place it so it blends the scent of the self with the candle smoke. Finally, when the smoke and scent have blended, place the glass gems. They will be infused with the aura. So, yeah, mask and self, candle, and gem. Mask and self. Some hums with power as the scent of cherries wafts up from the table. Okay, now place and light the candle. The burning odor of the candle mixes with the cherry scent of the self. The spell increases in power. Okay, and now place the glass gems. Success, the spell is complete. So he was killed.
You cast my spell. The masking ritual. But why?
Because your son sent me here to cast his spell. It should be here shortly.
Damien. Here. I hoped he would return. There's no time for that right now, though. We need to act before the Bloodthorn cultists cause more damage.
I can agree.
The Bloodthorn have been draining my essence to fuel their necromantic rituals. They're transporting the animated dead from the docks. They've sent zombies as far north as Cath Madro, and Daggerfall is next.
Oh, now how can we stop them?
I'm imprisoned in a pocket plane of oblivion. I think I can use the magic I still possess to collapse the plane and end the ritual. But in case I fail, you need to burn the Bloodthorn's boats. Don't let any more zombies leave the village.
Alright, I'll stop the Bloodthorn. At least one reasonable person. Oh. Who are you and why are you sitting here?
I've never known fear like this.
Yeah, it can be a bit frightening to sit in this stairs like this. You know, you can fall and die.
I'm glad to see the spell worked. That should keep these villagers safe. I heard you talking to my father, though. I hope you're not going to pursue his foolish plan. It's too dangerous.
His spell actually saves the day. Maybe his plan will save too. Why don't you think that his plan will work?
Oh, it'll work, but it's idiotic. As usual, my father only takes into account the big picture.
What do you mean?
He's going to collapse his prison. I'm not an expert in pocket planes, but that doesn't sound healthy. He's going to kill himself to stop the ritual. I can't let that happen. I'm going after him.
So you're on your own. Glenumbra is more important. I'm going to stop the Bloodthorns.
I understand. This is my battle to fight. Go. Stop the Bloodthorn. I'll free my father and bring him back here. Meet me here after you destroy the Bloodthorn boats.
Alright.
Hurry now.
The hope is definitely more important than one life. So the bots are coming from there. And even some zombies around.
You did it. I'm free.
Ow. Those the villagers are around. Hey!
Scatter! Burn it!
I can't believe it. Free!
Actually didn't sound the chest. Now I can see it. Yeah, I actually thought about burning it. Oh, this is an altar. Yeah, I probably should focus on the bullets. Anyway.
Free at last. My thanks.
Probably I still need to save the villagers anyway.
I thought I'd never escape.
And he escaped now? Alright, Alright, let's burn this.
Advance!
You arrived in the nick of time.
Alright. Another go. I hate that they run around like this. It's not really convenient to kill them.
My eternal thanks.
And you make the last one. expose them. I don't remember such a wall or something. So let me guess. He is dead.
I failed him.
What happened to your father?
I used his spell, the one he always used to scare me with, to slip in unnoticed and rescue him. As we made our escape, we were overrun by Banekin. Father cast some kind of spell and I blacked out. When I woke up, I was here and he was there.
I'm sorry, Damien, but the whole village was more important anyway.
I failed him, but you didn't. You stopped the Bloodthorn cultists, just like he wanted. I want to bury my father. Could you speak to Dame Clarique for me? I need a moment alone.
All right.
I've never known fear like this.
So, yeah, she probably still outside, still watching for the damn village. Instead of doing their job. Okay. Is the village still full of cultists? And zombies? And zombie cultists even? Maybe not. Yeah, they just stand around. Because who cares for them villagers, huh?
Bloodthorn cultists made a mad dash up the road. We cut down a number of them. They clearly weren't expecting to run into us. I assume you had something to do with that?
Yeah, I rescued the villagers and destroyed the Bloodthorn bots.
So I see. Sent the cultists right into our waiting blades. Good job! You were right about that bandit. He really came through for us. We'll deal with the remaining cultists and their zombies.
Hopefully yes. I actually doubt that they will deal with them. No, wizards undaunted enclave begins undaunted skill 9. I already have it. No, okay. Alright, I have a bunch of skill points. Oh, finally, I can summon Shade. Shade version of yourself to attack an enemy and fight to your side for 12 seconds. The Shade slashes at an enemy and dealing 1000 magic damage once every 2 seconds. The Shade's attack inflict minor maim, reducing the enemy's damage by 5% for 4 seconds. This ability scales with your highest offensive stats. Okay, let's see how it works. No, I don't need it. What about other stuff? Increase max health for each shadow ability slotted. Dark Veil, increase the duration of your non-invisibility based shadow abilities for 1 second. Why non-invisibility? Really? Why? It would be so more convenient to get more seconds for invisibility, to not spam it like command. Because the mechanic overall, it's ridiculous. Okay, I need to upgrade my shade skill. Transfer, casting Stephen ability while on count, generate 1 ultimate. Yeah, it can help a bit, but just a bit. Alright. Now where should I place the ability? Stealth variant, yeah. Actually don't have skills to remove. And that's maybe the problem of the door wielding. Here I don't need momentum really because I have yeah, drain power. Mostly it's the same, but also can do AoE damage. That's sometimes very useful. So I can do AoE damage by stamina and by magicka. So yeah, probably should be placed there. Do I need? No. Class shadow. Something like this. I can see another boss around. This quest was still a bit awkward because of this weird line cards. Okay, quest itself maybe was good enough, but the guards are awful. I'm so happy that I'm not in this Daggerfall Covenant. Not the part of it. I definitely don't want to be a part of it. Just come learn. Come learn. Anyway. Let's find the boss first. This. Nothing. Now I can go inside. So who's the most assert the putrid? And bunch of zombies. So actually a skeleton, so just a bunch of zombies. Yeah, do we have someone here? And he's dead. Then I don't have space. Oh my. I did drop some crab. Yeah, I have a lot of crab. I don't need it. Some soup for some reason. Yeah, I can use something like this to free the space. And was removed somewhere. Why it? Oh, it was moved to somewhere. Like this. Yeah, it would be nice to sort it somehow logically. Maybe I should look for settings like this. Or maybe install another gen. Yeah, probably cannot open it right now normally. So I probably need to go to the city and then teleport back. Because I need to free inventory a bit. It's still full.
Vanus Galerion tried to destroy the Black Forge all by himself. He was captured. Someone rescued him.
Yeah, someone rescued him. Yeah, I don't need to the mage count. Where I should go? There's the stations. Also, I probably need a merchant. A merchant. Merchant.
A tidy shop is a profitable shop, my mother always told me. If you got anything to trade, I'll give you a fair price.
Oh yeah. Fair price is all I need. Yeah, also I probably don't use poisons. What stuff I should use on scrap benches. So many crab. And I'm still researching. Now where should I go? Through the bridge. Should I keep them or not? I probably still need to learn them to research them, I mean. But not soon enough. Probably can deconstruct heavy stuff right now. Closing station. Construct. Also can deconstruct all the night crab. Okay, I have some space in inventory. Also it would be nice to see an enchantment table. We can find here. And probably warehouse. Because I have too many stuff. So we're getting some worms and treasure. Can I call the cards?
Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall.
An archive of papers and properties in round area. Can I drop it? I have such a mess in my inventory, and I cannot drop it into. I can drop this museum pieces, whatever they are. Prince disguise. The throne disguise. Actually, it can be useful. Sometimes, probably. Anyway. Drop items for research. I'm not sure about fish. How can I use it? Somehow I can use it. Furnishing. Master read. Consume to start quest. Yeah, I'm not sure that I need it. Exclusive secret contract for a weapon of rare quality. Probably I should start it later. Oh, I can drop the reeds. Nice. So gem. It's just treasure containers. Radio defense grade. Damn, I can't drop this. Can drop all this. Guess I dropped something. Yeah, freed some space. Eventually. I'm not really happy with how the system works here. But okay. So, I probably should teleport back. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go from the center. Yeah, let's go from the beginning. From this road, it will lead somewhere. The harborage? Wait a second, so the harborages exist in every huge location? Oh. I mean, every huge basic location. For every alliance. Yeah, it's not like a normal road, it's just a way to harborage? Probably not. Is this a harborage? I doubt about it. Oh yeah, this one. Interesting. Let me just... No, I can't even open it. The door is still from the other side. Not what I can expect. Why it's still from the other side? Really? Looks like it must be inside on the canvas, and he's just closed inside. I'm sitting here drinking tea while I am suffering outside. Me. Cadwell. Why so Cadwell? Overlook. Oh. What is this actually? Yeah, it's housing, but I don't recognize it. Let me see what's in this. Oh, this one. Yeah, looks pretty big, but boring, surprisingly. Yeah, I'm not interested. The only stuff I liked from these huge houses was Nordish place. I don't remember the name. What was houses? Yeah, Hackfield High Hall. No, not it. Maybe it's it. Yeah, probably Hackfield's High Hall. Yeah. Looks like near Falkreed. The only place that looks so huge and cozy at the same time, plus has great potential to make a little city inside. I spent so many time in, for example, Path of Exile hideouts, making them pretty unique. So it would be probably interesting to do the same here. So yeah, actually no other ways here. This road leads just to this place. Okay. So looks like the only proper way outside the city is this one. So let's go for the road. No quests around. I'm not happy with duels after all this playing. But I'm not sure about using only two-handed. Two-handed, good for AoE, it's actually good for everything, but it would be nice to have something different for assassination, for not the build probably, template, or how they call it, weapon set. Yeah. Because one for AoE, maybe bosses, second for stealth stuff. Because I cannot place everything on one plate. It would be nice to have 3 setups. One for the sneaky, one for the AoE, and one for the bosses. Sustain damage.
Yes, my vision
Oh
dream
no, your vision
You
sucks.
are
No,
the one
go
my
away.
mistress seeks.
No, I have no idea who she is looking for, but definitely not me. Where is the stone? It's in the top right foot blended. That's probably why I should know about them, because I logically should go outside the city normally, like this road. They skipped it previously. What is this? Oh, it's probably connected to him anyway. Oh, I can see Sky Shard. So, according to the weapons, maybe I should try to, I don't know, to use one-handed. Maybe it can be suitable for this, because actually I can use my, I don't know, hands without any weapons probably to deal with anyone in this game, because the game definitely was made for, I don't know, to be playable even for some lazy dudes with controllers that barely can click few times in 1 hour or so. Yeah, so actually it was made
Excuse me,
by
please.
everyone.
I have a message for you.
Damn, it's probably still luring me somewhere, which it looks different from others. Okay, what do you want from me?
If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given. I have a message to deliver to you, if that's all right.
A message. Who is the message from?
An old wizard hired me. Called himself Abner Tharn and claimed to be a battle mage in service to Emperor Varen Aquilarius, if you can imagine such a thing. He was quite insistent I find you and deliver his words exactly as he relayed them to me.
Okay, this sounds interesting, but let me guess, it can be connected to the recent Blackwood stuff. Alright, what's the message?
Forgive me, but I can't duplicate his imperious inflections.
The great Abner Tharn requires your assistance. With it, we can end the Three Banners War. Report to me immediately, if not sooner.
He asked me to mark his location on your map.
Yeah, I'll find Abner Thorn and see what this is all about. The demon weapon. I don't like the name of the quest. It all looks suspicious, especially because it's connected to Abner Thorn. Nothing good come out of this. Yeah, it's another prologue quest. Oh crap. No, just no. I'm gonna do location by location, chronological order, and not run into some madness with portals or whatever it is. What's going on here?
There's the one that stopped the attempt on the king's life.
Actually, the witch. If the witch is here, maybe I can do her quest. I mean, I just don't wanna visit some new locations that I don't supposed to visit right now. So if she it's the same location, why not? Let me see. What about the event?
Dark tidings are upon us. The Crowborn horror encroaches upon our realm. If it is left alone, it will ultimately pierce the veil and threaten all the inhabitants of Nern. Whether for altruism or reward, I sense you will be the one to defeat it.
Alright. Sounds reasonable. And what's a Crowborn horror?
A powerful wraith of crows from the Evergloam. Its approach is inevitable. But there is hope. Aspects of the horror are already manifesting in our realm, in the form of cursed feathers that grow upon vile creatures.
Oh my.
You must collect these feathers.
And for what purpose?
When you gather enough, you will be able to fashion an effigy of the horror. Once we imbue it with energy from the Evergloam, it will allow you to lure the creature into a pocket realm. There, you will be able to defeat it. Now go! Time is short.
Very well. I'll gather the feathers and fashion the effigy.
You must gather the cursed feathers. They may be found growing upon the most vile creatures throughout Tamriel, and hidden among the feathers of crow-like beings. I sense them everywhere. Once you collect enough to make the effigy, we can begin.
Tell me more about these cursed feathers.
They are manifestations of the Evergloam. As the Crowborn horror draws ever near, its energy builds in the form of dark feathers that grow upon creatures like an infection. These feathers won't harm you, however, in case you have any reservations.
Okay, I get it. So, looks like I just need to kill bosses or something. Then we'll get the feathers. Maybe even bosses from quests can be useful for this purpose. Can you grab rats here? Looks like no. Hopefully no one minds that I'm taking all this. The dungeon. The way shrine. Yeah, I definitely should visit the way shrine. I think we probably can just follow the road. For now.
Stranger, this forest is cursed.
So that's why you ran into this forest or what?
A caution, my friend. If you're following this road, know that Dellen's Mill is lost.
How it's connected to the forest? And what happened at Denon's Mill?
The land's turned against us. Spriggans and imps have overrun the mill. My family and I escaped, but the rest of the villagers weren't so lucky.
It actually can be connected to the count. What can I do to help?
I don't know. There might be a way to help the other villagers. A group of women showed up as we fled. threw spells around and called themselves the Weird Sisters.
Oh.
They helped us escape. Maybe they know what's going on out there.
They obviously know what's going on. Alright, I'll talk to these weird sisters. What a name.
I'm taking my family to Daggerfall. We'll be safer there.
What about the other villagers?
Our friends and neighbors. They were trapped by the imps. There was nothing we could do but run for our lives.
Yeah, probably right decision, especially if you're not warriors. Alright, I'll do what I can to help them.
Thank you, my friend. You're certainly braver than I am. I'm sad to admit.
Do you know why the village was attacked?
Sheor curse me, but I have no idea. Dellen's Mill is always focused on our work. We don't get involved in politics or feud with our neighbors. Of course, chopping down trees could make a Spriggan angry, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, yes. Of course. So they chop in trees, Spriggan's angry, then they come in some druids, so summon imps, and everyone happier. Actually not. Or at least except villagers. So have the Spriggans ever done anything like this before?
Well, not since I've lived in Dellen's Mill. Come to think of it, those strange vines that recently sprung
Oh,
up
yeah.
on you.
Strange
I couldn't cut them
vines.
even with my finest axe.
Tell me more about these vines.
You'll see them soon enough. They're especially thick up north. You can't miss them. They're all twisted and diseased looking. I'd suggest staying far away from those awful vines. They're nothing but trouble. Of that, I'm sure.
Okay. Alright, the count bringing some wishers, Spriggans into the village, and Thorns, of course. And as far as I know, they only use zombies for their purposes. So yeah, I need to save this village from this count anyway. But first I need this way shrine. I have a dungeon, but I can visit it later. Let's go for the village. Also, maybe I will find quests that lead into the dungeon. Maybe not. You never know. What about you? Just a merchant? Do you even trade?
The imps attacked as I was passing through Dellen's Mill. Now my wagon is damaged and I'm stuck out here. Perhaps the kind stranger would care to buy something before everything spoils.
Perhaps. Yeah, I don't need this crap. They probably can sell my old crap. And the treasure... Really? What it is? Giant lucky thumb. I'm not sure this is a lucky thumb because it was chopped from the giant. Obviously giant wasn't that lucky. Alright. And imps everywhere. By the way, this seems different. They flying. Previous imps was... I don't know, they just was without wings. By the way, the Sims looks like the same in Oblivion. I mean, in the Elder Scrolls.
You aren't one of the villagers.
Oh, looks like they're perfectly fine.
Who are you to nonchalantly walk through flames and forest? You smell of the city of stone. Have you come to cleave our forest? Rip up our soil? Haven't the spirits already been enraged enough by your kind?
But what if yes? She was one of the 3 druids. And looks like she is not with the count. Probably. I'm only here to help.
So you say. My sisters and I serve the Beldama Weird. We have a duty to uphold. You? I don't know your true intentions. Still, we could use the help of someone who isn't quite as attached to the forest as we are. You might prove useful after all.
Oh yeah, I can be as well. So what do you need me to do?
My sister Olina is still out there, probably trapped somewhere between the fires and the enraged forest creatures. The fires burn, our sister is missing, and the villagers are dying. Something needs to be done.
Yeah, I can agree. I'll deal with the fires and save anyone who's still alive.
Get everyone back here and we can keep them safe. For a while. In the meantime, we'll work on what to do next. And make sure you put those fires out. This building won't provide much protection if it burns to the ground.
Yeah, definitely. But first of all, who are you, actually? Do you live in Den's Mill?
We are the Witches of the Weird. We serve the Weird Tree and the forest as our home.
Weird Tree.
If this was Breton against Breton, we would not get involved. But something unnatural caused this. The forest has been wounded, and that concerns the Beldama Weird.
You still came to help.
We stand apart, but we aren't heartless. No one deserves to die for something they haven't done.
Do you know why the forest has become so hostile?
Isn't it obvious? The people of the City of Stone caused this. They have no regard for the natural world. Nature only bends so far before it begins to suffer. Then it reasserts itself. Nature always prevails. That's why the vines appeared.
What vines?
The vines. They started appearing weeks ago, bursting through the soil and spreading throughout Glenumbra. We've never seen such vines before, and even the Weird Tree was engulfed by the strange growths. Whatever's happening, no one is safe.
So count is spreading, vines are spreading by the count, and druids definitely not happy. Because the ones spread even around their beloved tree. They're milled waterfall, what it is. Order for purchaser, Norton and Deal. Oh my, it's connected. Strong sturdy lumber to be used in the construction of shipping crates. Crates need to be large enough and strong enough to protect fragile harpy eggs and to contain live harpies. Need enough lumber to construct a dozen such crates to start. Lord Deal has requested a large order and indicates that he will be placing reorders in a timely manner. Remember that any details pertinent to this order are for fulfillment purpose only. Do not spread any rumors concerning what his lordship may or may not be hunting in the wilderness outside Daggerfall. This order is to be handled with the utmost care and urgency. Let's make sure he receives the highest grade wood that I am charging him for. If you have any questions, please see me at the mill. Mark Miller. So he actually wanted to transport these harpies to somewhere. Interesting. I previously thought he only wanted to actually get the territory, and probably also he in love with their eggs. And that's it. But looks like no. Didn't smell well. Yeah, probably will help me to deal with the fire. I have one bucket of water. I'm not sure that it can help, really. I mean, it's just one bucket of water. And the druid. Oh, and the guest in Dublin.
The spirit of the Weird weeps, for something drives her children mad. I fear for the innocents in this village.
Oh, is she concerned about them? What's going on here?
The forest is enraged, filled with hatred. We tried to calm it as we always have before, but our magic falters. Never have the elemental spirits refused to answer our calls. The grass, the trees, the very earth itself. They're dying.
And what can we do?
For now, our purpose is to defend the villagers from these creatures. I can construct a simple ward to protect the mill, but we are far from the Weird Tree. I shall require a focus.
Alright, I'll help. What do you need of me?
Take this creature, born and bound to the essence of Aetherius, and let it guide you to what I need. Hopefully, it will find enough to establish the ward.
And what is actually is weird?
The Weird Tree, the spirit that gives life to this land.
Oh, so this
My sisters and I are Beldama Weird. We serve the Weird Tree. We came here to discover why anger infests this part of the forest.
So, have you discovered anything?
No, and that worries me. The forest no longer speaks to us. We sensed that something was wrong, and that's why we came here. But beyond that, we are at a loss as to how to make things right.
And what will you do with the components?
Let this torch bug fly where it will. Let it guide you to the essence of Aetherius. It will find the soil that is most pure and draw out what I need for my focus.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely don't wanna buy followers and viewers. I need this stuff. Also, you probably will be banned for this. Yeah, the seems everywhere. Yeah, the bucket probably will help me to go inside the house and save someone. Yep.
No more! Mura will not stand for it! You won't hurt any more of Mura's friends!
Poor little imp. You just wanna be friends with Mura. Maybe, maybe not.
These creatures show up in the night, try to take everything from Mura. This one has worked hard to make friends, find people who would accept her. Mura will not allow these beasts to kill her friends.
But what if he was just hungry, want to eat some apples, I don't know, be friends with you? I will never know. And actually there are survivors. They at the mill.
Do you speak the truth?
Yes.
Mura thought everyone was dead. Now you tell me good news, and hope fills this one's heart.
And the witch sisters are protecting your friends.
Mura has heard tales of the witches who roam the west. Some good, some bad. This one will not turn down help, though, yes?
Yes.
Mura will find her way back to the mill. Just let one of those creatures get in this one's way.
Okay. Go back to others. So I need probably another bucket, I suppose. I know that my bucket is infinite of sorts. Who knows? Really? I have infinite bucket of water. Yeah, it's actually convenient, but so weird. Where am I going? To the what? Do you need help or what? How can I get up here? Damn. Okay, maybe I can speak from there. No. No, I jumped.
I thought I was the last one left out here. Well, get up here and fight beside me. Today is a glorious day to die.
No, not this day. It is not for me. How many of the creatures have you killed already?
Every last one of the damn things that got too close. A Nord never gives up, and a Nord never backs down from a fight. I'll keep fighting and swinging my axe until my arm falls off. And then I'll find a way to fight some more.
So, looks like better for these creatures to focus your arms first. Anyway, the surviving villagers are gathering at the mill. You should join them.
I'm not afraid to die, stranger. But I might as well do it while defending the village. Thanks for the help. I look forward to fighting at your side back at the mill.
Alright. Yeah, I should definitely kill some imps and wolves. Way shrine. But it's way pretty close. We should be dead. Yeah. Collect the essence. Yeah, Yeah, I can connect the essence, by the way, and it looks like someone in trouble.
We need to do something.
I will not help you to rob this cart.
Who goes there? Identify yourself.
I'm a local hero. What's going on?
Bandits attacked a caravan up the road. We've got them pinned in a noble's house, but they're holding the family hostage. If we attack, they'll kill everyone.
Oh, not what I can expect in such situation. Are you going to risk the hostages?
Not my call. You should talk to Captain Farlever. She's on the road west of the camp.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I will go find Captain Farlever right after the village troubles. It's probably not that urgent. Because the village is actually burning a bit. And the villagers are dying. Oh, better to help them first. Oh, that's the one.
I don't want to die out here. You've got to help me.
Are you injured?
Injured? Injured? What does that matter? Everyone's dead. I think I'm the only one left.
So, actually you're not the only survivor. Head to the mill. The villagers are gathering there.
Survivors? I'm not all alone? Oh, thank the 8. I have to get to the mill and see who else is still alive.
Yeah, good for you. So, no one on the ship? What? Actually, yeah, looks like it.
Just stay with me. We'll get out of this somehow.
Oh.
My daughter. She can't be
She's
gone.
I'm sorry. But we have to extinguish these fires.
My darling
somehow.
daughter.
Otherwise, we're
No.
going to join her.
She can't be dead.
Yeah.
There's no time. Put out these fires now.
Yeah. Can I actually do this? Oh, looks like they're coming or something. Oh, get him. The shadow is dual daggers. This is weird. Actually, everything was done.
Did my sisters send you to aid us?
Uh-huh. You need to head back to the mill.
The mother spirits guide us. I tried so hard, but I wasn't able to save more than this single villager. I'll make sure we both get back to the mill.
Uh-huh.
No! My beautiful daughter. Please say something. You have to be all right. You have to be.
We have to go. We can't stay here any longer. Your daughter's gone.
We can't just leave her here like this. I have to say goodbye. Wait. What are you doing? What's happening?
Yeah. Not everyone survived. Let's see. Not bad.
It's, good you got here when you did. You were much more, merciful than I was about to be to those creatures.
Alright.
Ha! Better than those imps after I get through with them. Assuming you didn't kill them already. You did. Kill them all, I mean, didn't you?
No. But anyway, the way is clear to the mill. You'll find safety there.
The mill, of course. Well, if I do run into any hostile creatures along the way, they'll regret the day they decided to invade our village.
Oh yeah. Let's see how he'll done this. Yeah, they just ignore him. Probably he's too scary. Anyway, yeah, I need to go back to the mill probably. Also, I need to collect the essence. Alright, let's go collect the essence. It's probably also important. Names around.
Perhaps I was too quick to pass judgment on you. These people, including my sister Olina, owe you their lives.
Yeah, I did what I could.
The remaining fires should burn out soon. You did what you could, but the forest's rage has ravaged this village. It's terrible, for sure. But a small part of me is thankful that these saws won't operate again. My sisters and I should be able to open a path to safety, but we'll need your help again to make this work.
Yeah, I will do my best. So now let's find this. Since I can. So many imps around. What the hell is this? Following Torchmark. Definitely can feel the growth of my career. So there is no trouble, so what? Oh, they just got essence. And what should I do with that? Okay, I need to find all the parts of essence, I suppose. Last one, I suppose. Someone near the waterfall, what? Another waterfall without a chest. Yeah. Show me the way. Okay, I need to go back somehow. This is probably the way. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. The place.
I mourn the creatures you were forced to kill. They usually aren't so aggressive.
Yeah, I've gathered what you need.
May the essence of Aetherius protect us all. Now please, stand back. I must perform the ritual of wording.
Alright, I'll just get out of the way.
Oh, I hope this works.
I hope too.
There. I think that's done it. Come with me. Good. It worked. That's a perfectly fine ward if I do say so myself.
Yeah, probably. Probably can be easily burned away.
That ward will buy us some time. Now we have to figure out what to do next.
The villagers can't hide in the mill forever.
Agreed. The mill is safe for now, but we need to get the villagers out of here. My sister Johanna has a plan to help the villagers, but we need your assistance. If you're willing to help us, please talk to her.
Okay.
My sisters and I should be able to open a path to safety, but we'll need your help again to make this work.
Just tell me, what do I need to do?
We can travel along the roots of the Weird Tree. That's how we were able to get here so quickly. But there's some kind of corruption in the soil, and now that path is blocked to us. The roots need to be nourished with pure energy.
Where do we get pure energy?
Nothing is more pure than life itself. We can use the life force of the creatures to nourish the roots of the Weird Tree. Kill one of the creatures near each root. Their life essences should provide the power we need to get the villagers out of here.
I didn't expect that I need to kill creatures by the druid quest, but okay. I'll take care of it.
Look for the roots of the weird around the mill. Remember that those creatures must give up their lives near the roots, or the roots won't absorb their life essences. Any creature you kill away from a root is a life extinguished for no reason.
Tell me more about the Weird Tree's magic.
The Weird Tree sustains us. From its roots, we draw strength. From its leaves, we find comfort. Its roots stretch through all of Nirn, and thus its power touches everything.
I get it. So find the roots, kill someone nearby. In many, many directions. Right? Okay. I don't need to do anything about that. I should just kill everyone. What's the point? I mean, really. What's the point of killing mobs? Come to me. Fucking him. Oh yeah. Little supplies. And the last one. Alright, looks like everything was done.
We were able to get all the villagers through the portal. They're safe in our camp for now.
Anything else you need from me?
I should return to our camp and help protect the villagers. My sisters will continue to look into the madness that occurred here. Perhaps you could help them, if you have an interest. You have earned my respect, Stone Dweller. Thank you.
Stone Dweller. Me.
Speak to Helene. There are still questions that require answers.
I didn't want to say anything with all these poor people around. They've already gone through so much. But after studying the situation, I think I know what's going on in the forest.
Let me guess. Countess.
The terrible magic that infects these creatures. I've heard stories, but I've never seen it used. Reach magic. I don't know how this happened. Even the Guardians of the Weird are silent. This is much worse than I originally imagined.
Reach magic. Who is the Guardians?
Elemental spirits connected to the Weird Tree. They guide us in protecting the land. But if we cannot reach them, they cannot aid us. I must ask for your continued help in this. All of Glenumbra may be at risk if this blight continues to spread.
What do you need me to do?
You must meet with Rira Selena. She was the first to sense the disturbance and may know more about Reach magic. We have to find a way to stop this or the very earth around us will perish. Please, find my sister on the road north of this mill.
Alright, alright. So, find the sister. It's probably not that urgent. Or it is. Yeah, okay. Find the sister and finish this part. Then I can help with the nobles. Because probably no one likes the nobles. At least if you are not a noble. Oh. This. Lurker. Lurcher. Whatever it is. One of the Guardians, I suppose.
Please, we're dealing with serious matters here. The Guardians are in desperate need of our aid, and any interruption can have dire consequences.
I just want to know where the library is. And also, where is Hinen's Museum?
Oh, my apologies. You must be the stranger who helped my sisters at Dellen's Mill. I'm honored to meet you. I can't talk long. As you know, things are not well in our woods. The Guardians have gone silent, and this corruption spreads.
So, who is the Guardians?
They're elemental spirits. They used to guide us, but now, nothing. And just when we need them the most. There's an old rite to contact them that might work, but it's too dangerous for me or my sisters to perform.
Perhaps I can perform the rite.
I don't know. You're not one of us. But we have to try something, I suppose. See the lurchers out there. Gather their limbs. That's the dangerous part. Then burn the limbs at the altar atop the nearby ruins. If it works, a guardian should appear.
Alright, I will perform the ritual.
If you're able to speak to the elemental spirit, find me at the Vale of the Guardians. It's north of this location. I'll wait for you there. And please hurry. We need the wisdom and guidance of the Guardians now more than ever.
What's a lurcher?
They are abominations of the Bloodthorns.
Oh.
The Lurchers were Spriggans once, until the cultists twisted and corrupted them. That's what the Bloodthorns do. We must stop them.
So, okay. So they're not just lurking around, these lurchers. They just part of the Bloodthorns. Okay, tell me more about the Guardians.
If you must know, the Guardians are the Elnafey. They've been a part of the land since the dawn of Tamriel. The Guardians have been with us since we first found the Weird Tree. They protect the land and guide us in our duties.
Okay. Lurchers, lurchers, lurchers. Come to me. And he's dead. Look at this. Who are you? Merchant. Just casually strolling through all these lurchers, dangerous beasts, and so on. What are you doing here?
I have a long walkabout ahead of me, Wayfarer. Make your purchases quickly so I may be on my way.
Oh yeah. Can't skill more lurchers. There's tentacles everywhere. Some necromancers. I'm so frustrated when even such big beasts cannot bring you any change. You just kill them without a sweat. It's ridiculous actually. This quest is mostly fine. But the combat is so bad in Elder Scrolls. Online, of course. In single player games it was way better. We can connect some. The barrels. So this is a ritual site. The name of the garden. The garden of the
Greetings,
earth.
child. We have been waiting for someone to summon us.
Not what I can expect.
Angoff the Gravesinger has imprisoned us, and we are cut off from the Weird. You must set the Guardians free.
Do you set you free?
Have mortals so soon forgotten the old ways? Surely the Weirises remember the Standing Stones. First, the stones must be cleansed of Angoff's dark influence. Protect the Weird while they destroy the corruption binding the stones.
Will destroying the corruption set you free?
No, but cleansing the stones should loosen Angoff's grip. Tell Weiris Elena about the corruption. She will know what must be done. Our time grows short, mortal. Free us before Angoff's corruption takes hold.
Who is this Angoff?
He is a tremor in the land, a poison in the water. He is a whisper, a shadow, a chill wind. Necromancer and corruptor. Death and decay are his domains. Angoff binds us and seeks to make us part of him.
Reach mage? What's that?
Far from here, where the earth and sky grow cold, lies the chill of the Reach. Daedra worshippers live there, mocking the Aedra, the Elnafey. They call themselves Reachmen, and their mages pollute the land with dark magic.
And Aedra, actually a good Aedra. Alright. And Gravesinger, what's that?
Gravesingers are necromancers that seek power over life and death. They seek to control the realms we would nurture and protect. They call upon the Daedra who hide in darkness to aid them in their efforts.
Okay. I probably already know about the Guardians, but okay. And the Guardians?
We are the echoes of old voices, remnants of a time long ago. Still, a few of us remain. We were the Ifre, then we became the Elnafe, the Earthbones. We nurture the land and guide
that doesn't
the
help
weird.
at all.
They call us Guardians.
Okay. I know enough. More than enough, probably. Alright, why is someone screaming like this?
I heard a whisper echo through the forest. Was it the Guardians? Did they talk to you?
Yes, they imprisoned, and the Guardian said we need to clean the standing stones.
Imprisoned? Our enemy is that powerful. We will do whatever we can to help. The Guardians must be set free.
Yeah, probably.
What must we do? Without the aid of the Guardians, we can't regain control of our weird tree.
The Guardian said the standing stones must be cleansed, so something weird there.
4 of my sisters have gone north to cleanse the stones, but they need protection. Corrupted creatures attack them before they can destroy the foul vines that choke the stones. You must go and help them.
Alright. Destroying the vines is only the first step. The Guardian said you know what else to do.
Of course! The standing stones, I should have realized. Take my amulet and protect the weird. When they're done, weaken a lurcher and use the amulet to control it. Bring the controlled lurcher to the standing stones on the hill. We'll do the rest.
So you'll probably sacrifice the poor lurcher. Anyway. Alright, I will protect the weirdnesses.
Meet us at the ritual site, and don't forget the lurcher.
Yes, lurcher. I get it. First of all, I need to protect them. Damn it, so... I really don't like all this druidic stuff. Because mostly it doesn't mean nothing. Some stones, some druids, some spirits, whatever, all this. Not really interested. I'm interested in this book. Of the Empire. Okay, we can learn that later. Hello there.
Where Selena told me you would come. I hope this works. Please don't let anything happen to me while I destroy these vines.
I will make sure you have the time you need to destroy the vines.
You know, when you say it like that, I almost believe it. Let's do this thing.
Let's do.
I'm almost finished. Keep them off me a little longer. We've done it. Let me catch my breath and I'll head to the ritual site.
Alright, and others?
See these vines? Corruption runs through them and they choke the sacred stone. Soon, they will tap into the stone's magic and defile it completely. If you will help me, I can destroy these foul vines.
Alright, I will keep you safe. Just destroy those vines.
Your confidence is inspiring. Thanks for that. Now prepare yourself. The vine's protectors will be on us as soon as I cast my spell.
Of course.
more time.
So
It's finally gone. I need a minute to catch my breath, and then I'll meet you at the ritual site.
alright. Let's go for the next.
Corruption radiates from this thing. I can feel it worming into my soul. The corruption spreads outward, altering or killing all the forest creatures. We have to destroy it.
And I'm here to protect you. Are you ready?
Then keep me safe while I destroy this damned thing.
Alright. Oh. Let's suppress me fast.
Stay alert, I'm not done yet. We've destroyed it. Give me a minute and I'll meet you at the ritual site.
Again, the last one.
I loathe these vines. They reek of death and corruption. But every time I try to deal with them, I'm attacked by cultists or corrupted creatures.
Yeah, I'll keep you safe. Destroy the vines.
I wish I had your confidence. I mean, I know what to do. And now you're here, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what am I so worried about? Consider those damn vines destroyed!
That's the spirit.
Faster! I need to go faster! Be ready for another attack!
Yeah.
It's destroyed. I'll meet you at the ritual site once I've rested for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, now I need one vulture. Now, what actually should I do with him? Now come with me. Good boy. He is fast enough. Oh. Oh.
By my blood, the corruption is washed away.
The sacrifice has made this holy place pure again. We can begin the ritual whenever you are ready.
Yeah, they really sacrificed this brown nurture. Oh well, typical druids.
That poor Spriggan spirit is finally free. It is a lurcher no more. Through its blood, we have cleansed this site. Everything is ready.
So it's time to send the elemental guardians free.
I agree. They've been imprisoned for much too long. Beldama, sisters, focus your power on the stranger. It's time to break Angolf's hold on the guardians.
I'm not a stranger, you know? Oh my.
At last, the chains of corruption fall away. We are free of Angolf's hold.
Angolf will pay for this insult.
Speak, champion of the Guardians. We are in your debt.
So only one of them is stone. Another one is water and probably air, but no fire one. Why? What the torch standing here? Not the fire garden.
We are free. This is how it should be.
You don't sound surprised.
We are Earth's bones. We endure. We knew someone would come to set us free. We just didn't know when it would happen, or who it would be. It seems right that you were the one. You are mortal, but also not mortal. Engoff has much to fear from you.
Oh well, at least I optimistic.
Engoff's evil flows deeper than the wellspring of this land. This must end quickly.
How do we finish this?
There is more work for you, champion. Go to the Weird Tree and find Weiris Gwen. We protected her from Engoff's slaves, but she cannot save the Weird Tree. That task belongs to another. Go, and learn what must be done.
Alright, I'll find where is Gwen. Now, where is Gwen? Wait a second, it's a different place. We use this chill house. Oh. Hello there.
I thought it was hidden here.
What are you hiding from?
My Breton neighbors. Just because my father was a Reachman, they think I'm a cursed follower of Angoff.
And go for who?
Angoff the Grave Singer. He's a Reach Mage, part of this damn Bloodthorn cult. You're not blind. You've seen the vines, right?
Uh-huh. How do you know so much about Engoff?
You don't trust me either. Look, I'm loyal to the Covenant. My father came from the Reach 30 years ago with Durkarach's horde. He was wounded at Daggerfall and left behind, and my mother, well, she took him in.
So your father told you about Engoff?
I never met him, if that's what you're asking. My father told me tales of Angoff. He was a terror even back then. And now he's here in Glenumbra. Every Breton bully has joined his Bloodthorn cult. But I get the blame.
So what are you going to do?
I was going to hide here until this blew over. But now Angoff's cultists have invaded the woods. If Angoff isn't killed or driven out, I've got no choice but to leave Glenumbra. Maybe a ship captain in Aldcroft will take me as far as Wayrest.
Maybe. Maybe not. What about this? Legend of the Chill House. Frigid air fills the darkness of Chill House's dense, inevitable wind blows throughout the forlorn structure. Noises, familiar yet their source indeterminate, seem to rise from beneath the earth, bedeviling the listener with memories of the childhood stories. Grom of the Goblin Can, and the imp with the two hammers. I mustn't listen to the noises in Chill House. I mustn't. Or if I listen too long and too closely, I might just go mad. Nice story. Oh, but this is a workshop. Interesting. I don't see any noises. I mean, I don't hear. Just some glowing mushrooms. Maybe someone just did them before he writes this letter. This note. Yeah, I probably can deconstruct a bit of crap. Yeah. I don't have much. Looks like the more thrones around. They were attacked or what?
What? Who? Damn it all! The last person who snuck up on me got a sword in the gut for their trouble.
Really? I don't see a sword with you. And I didn't mean to startle you. Where is Nina sent me to help?
Sorry. Old habit. I was in the guard before joining the Weird. Damned bloodthorns have taken our Weird tree. I've never seen magic like this. I don't know what you can do, but if Elena sent you, your help is welcome.
Sure.
Have a look around if you must, but we need to act soon.
What can I do to help?
The Bloodthorn cultists stole our portal stones. I swore off violence when I left the guard, but killing cultists might be the only way to recover the portal stones.
I can deal with the cultists for you.
We need those stones to get into our enclave without being seen. Recover the stones and activate them inside the huts so my sisters can join you. I still have my stone. Here, set it by the entrance to the Weird Tree and I'll step through to meet you.
I'll take care of it. Oh, this is a tree. Yeah, it's pretty damn big. This, the dreams definitely has a really old tree. It's probably a spirit inside, and actually it's an enclave. Now the wolf is enraged. Oh, look at this. Sounds like portal cave. Better do where is going. Where is going? Things have gotten strange around the Weird Tree since you've been traveling. Remember those weird vines that began sprouting a few weeks ago? Well, they've grown huge and they seem evil somehow. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the only way I can describe it. Evil, with a capital E. I noticed that the forest animals have become agitated and even aggressive when they get close to the strange vines. Moreover, as the vines grow stronger, the aggressive behavior lasts longer. I'm beginning to fear that the creatures will attack soon. That's how much the presence of the vines has changed them. And now it's worse than I feared. Some of the vines have mutated, and now they spawn lurchers from their crafted thorns. I'm sorry, Wars, but I can't stay here any longer. The thorn cultists have attacked us and taken control of the portal, stones, caves beneath our huts. I can't prove it, but I'm certain these cultists are responsible for our recent troubles. I have failed you, but I hope you can forgive me. I know you won't listen, but I urge you to stay away from the Weird Tree until this all blows over. Where is Domi? Yeah, she probably was right. Numerous people. This can be interesting. Well, those Bristol. To the outside observer, the certain peoples of the region of High Rock, known as Glumbra, often seem more similar than different. While it's true that most people in the region take their cues for culture, architecture, food, and dress from a common Breton template, it would be foolhardy to dismiss the cultural difference between the larger populations and the multitude of diverse subcultures present through the region. Denia, probably, dominated by the cultural influences of Daggerfall. Denia is the home and heartland of Breton's quest obsession For those unfamiliar with the term, it refers to the practice by which young members of the poor and serf classes can partake in heroic tasks to elevate themselves to the rank of the nobility. The cultural narratives of the Neo are filled with tales of the lowly taken on a great quest to win the respect and accolades of those above them. It is my suspicion that the famed independent spirit of the Daimyo people is an extension of this narrative of upward mobility. Of note, this area is also home to the weird subculture, and several witches' commons dedicated to the worship of nature inhabit the vast forest of the Neo. Cambrai Hills. Camdorn and its surrounding villages are a hodgepodge of different Breton cultures. The nobility of Camdon fancy themselves in aristocracy of poets and artists, often taking a pacifistic tact in the dealings between Daggerfall and Wayrest. Camdorn has benefited much as a go-between for trade and an open market for goods from both Iliac Bay and Althric Ocean. The Cambrai Hills are well known as being haunted, and any given member of the populace usually has a unique ghost story or two to share. The largest subculture of note are the swamp-dwelling Bretons of the eastern bogs that stretch from the Harkfen to Outcroft. Kingsguard. This region is so named for the mountainous ridge that form a natural barrier between Knumbra, Ravenspire and Stormhaven, across which is a crossroads for trade moving between these major regions of Hyrog, and the place has become a melting pot of dress, food and culture of the Breton city-states. Not so much a subculture, but a subgroup of note for Kingsguard is the Red Rock Bandit clan. While the Red Rooks are present throughout Gnumbra, they originated in the mountains and foothills of Kingsguard as a loose collection of hunters and highwaymen that preyed upon caravans moving across the pass. Damn, this bandit is so famous that they even noted in the book. And probably not this newest book. Looks like these guards of the king are pretty useless. I thought the region around the capital with the king should be most peaceful and safe place in the whole country, but in the whole kingdom. It looks like no. Place. Yeah, bloodthirst cultists and assassins. No, really, a purple
The time has
stone.
come to reclaim the Weird Tree.
So what are they doing? Just standing, looking at the stone and that's it. Okay, looks like I just need to summon more of them. So the more of them will watch for the stones. Doesn't sound like something useful. But the cultists that vanished just like this. I just summoned druids and they vanished. Oh my. Oh, and by the way, welcome Will Nixon. Nothing to grab here. No, right. So it looks like I need to find other stones. Nothing special here. the stone.
You opened the portal in the perfect spot. Now we can get to work.
In the perfect spot? Actually, it's just stone. I mean, it was there probably for years. It's not like I'm choosing the place for the portal. But well, at least they are happier. What a huge book. And I can read it. That's a shame. Looks like 2 to go. There's lurchers everywhere. There's a waterfall. Can be the chest inside? No! I visited around 100 waterfalls. Still no chest. There must be at least one waterfall in the game with a chest behind it. There must be. Just sit in an ambush. But I can go sneaky. Why can't I activate it? Oh yeah.
We have come to save the weird tree.
Alright. They have a chance to save the tree. What a cozy place, by the way. I'm not really a fan of such caves, but still looks cozy. What's the noise? Oh my.
Stand back. We shall begin the ritual.
And actually, you should, because it was the last one. Okay, looks like I need more instructions. Something. Probably now we can enter the enclave. Yeah. Or not. Where's Gwen's portal stone? Okay. Oh. So it's just personal stone.
You placed my stone well. I should be protected this close to the tree.
So what should I do next?
We need to summon the Guardians. With their power, we can cleanse this place of Angoff's foul influence.
Alright, so how do I summon the Guardians?
Angoff's cursed vines prevent the Guardians from getting anywhere near the Weird Tree. Find the vines that grow within the circles of weird blossoms and destroy them. That should allow the Guardians to appear before you.
Alright. But okay. Looks like I can see where. Must be 3 of them. Yeah, because still no fire guardian for some reason. So that should be. If you have water, air, and stone guardians, logically it should be fire one. Nope. Yeah. How and what's it wine first? Bam. Oh my. It was unexpected a bit.
The earth weakens. Angof's poison corrupts it. Together we will crush this vile manifestation.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good. I cannot harm this corruption of the earth, but I can protect you from its attacks. Listen to my warnings, and you will prevail.
Not what I can expect from such a creature, but alright.
I shall tell you when to return to my side. If you are close, I can shield you from the spirit's attacks.
These stones belong to Angof.
Oh. Stop doing this.
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side, now!
Yeah. Oh, that's the spirit. Yeah, I can't use it.
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side, now!
Just on this.
It is defeated.
So I expect a bit different stuff, but alright. That's what I should do probably. But what about this? Yeah. I probably should switch the scrub, but this set property is probably still a bit better than just additional armor. Just want more boots. I already know it. Or not? I thought I know it. It looks like no. What it is? Animal bones. Now it. Furnishing. No thanks. Boots. 3 more boots. 1 more boots. Okay, another wheat. So this one, crafted wine of air. Chopped.
Retribution must be swift. Angof will pay for his insolence.
Oh yeah, I'm here to help you.
The weird tree must continue to reach for the sky. You must destroy the corruption of air. Heed my warnings and you will survive the vile creature's onslaught. When I call, come to me. My power shall protect you.
These stones belong to Angof now.
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
Yeah, I can just go there.
It is defeated.
So, the last one. Yeah, looks logical. Water spirit near the waterfall. job.
This pollution is almost too much for me to bear. Help us restore balance to the Weird Tree.
Of course. What should I do?
Destroy the corrupting spirit, and then we can cleanse this place. Listen to my words. I shall offer what aid I can.
Alright.
Stay close, and let my power flow over you.
These stones belong to Angos now.
Damn.
The tide of battle turns. To my side, now!
Dynamic experience.
It is defeated.
Yeah. So all the guardians are protected. Now I probably should just speak with the leader of the druids. And let me guess, so... Oh, fuck. He's so weak.
I can feel the oppressive weight of Angof's corruption lifting. I sense the gratitude of the Guardians, but I also sense fear. Angof's vermin are afraid.
Nice. Let me guess, they are already in Saint Enclave or not? Anyway, all of the spirits of corruption have been destroyed.
You did well, and I'm happy to stand at your side. Now we finally have a chance against Angof and putting an end to his unholy corruption. There's one more challenge we have to face, though.
The Angof itself?
Angof's last wraith nests within the tree.
Yeah.
It won't be banished very easily, but the Guardians promise to help you. When you're ready, enter the tree and expel the foul spirit.
I'll put an end to this right now. Alright, let's purify this weird tree. The name. So that's how it's supposed to look. Yeah, at night and with all the dark spirit, it looks pretty meh. Maybe at day and without all the dangers, it can look pretty well. Oh.
Destroy this foulness! Set the Weird Tree free!
Yeah, of course.
The witch's puppet has come. Time to end your interference once and
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah. This guy already. Stop doing this.
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you.
Oh.
To my side, now!
Fool, you may have destroyed one of my slaves, but I have so many more.
Engulf. His name sounds familiar. And he looks familiar. Can this be the same dude that was in Cold Harbor? Yeah, it probably he is. Interesting. Well, according to it is actually here. The same voice, the same appearance, actually pretty same situation as far as I remember from his words. Also, his ability was to actually make zombies from corpses by planting some seeds inside them. So it definitely should be the same person.
It's so beautiful. Do you see? Things have already changed. The Weird Tree has been restored.
I'm just glad I was able to help.
Thank the Guardians that you did. We were losing this battle, but now things are different. And you, a stranger. It's a wonder you risked your life for us. There's no end to the surprises this world has to offer.
Maybe it's because I'm not a stranger.
I served in the Lion Guard before coming to the Weird, so I know more about the world. I think it's time my sisters stopped hiding. We could benefit from more outside contact.
I can agree. So will the weird tree recover?
If there are no more attacks, the tree will be fine. A hunter, Gloria Fausta, came looking for help while you were inside the tree. I'm ashamed to say we turned her away. We couldn't divert our attention when the outcome of your battle was still unclear.
And where did she go?
Aldcroft. She said werewolves captured Camlorn and the Duke had fled. We weren't able to aid her, but perhaps you can. Chamberlain Weller and Aldcroft would know more.
Alright, I'll head to Outcroft. Barrels. We have all these turn tentacles, and now we have barrels. Yeah, not all dead here. Ah. Okay, a lot of stuff to do. But let's end for today and continue next time. And nice moment to end it right now because here comes the new arc with werewolves. Whatever they're doing here. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Tomorrow will be tomorrow will be Pathfinder stream, and tomorrow will be Saturday. Yeah, Sunday will be D&D day as always. So yeah, we'll probably continue. Yeah, probably Saturday and Monday will be a Pathfinder. So Tuesday and Wednesday will be Elder Scrolls. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.